Hi, welcome back to my channel Healthy, Wealthy and Happy Life. Today we are going to learn a sequence based on the yoga poses that we have learned so far. Usually the flow is that we warm up our body, then we stretch our body by holding a pose or engage in core, etc. and then ending it with a restorative pose. Today's sequence is great for everyone, including beginners, because this is going to be an easy morning sequence. Today's sequence is great for any time, but especially in morning or after a long walk, because it's soothing and relaxing. You'll enjoy it. So get onto your mat and I'll meet you there. Let's come into Vajrasana first and try to rotate your shoulders first clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Do about 5 each side. Now do the other side. We'll move our neck up and down and left to right and try to also rotate it. Now rotate left and right. Slowly rotate your neck clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Let's come into tabletop position now. So your wrists are directly under your shoulders and your knees are directly under your hips. Straighten your body and engage core muscles. Now we are going to do few cat-cow poses and I'll guide you how to do that. While inhaling, you're going to drop your belly and lift your chest and chin up. This is cow pose. When you exhale, you're rounding your back upward, drawing your navel gently upward. This is cat pose. We are going to do this about 5 of each. And you can do it at your own pace or you can follow me. Inhale and look upward. Exhale and round your back. Inhale and cow pose. Exhale and cat. Inhale upward. Exhale cat pose. Inhale cow. Exhale cat. And do one more. Inhale and exhale. Come back to tabletop position. Now, since your spine is warmed up, we are going to move into Adho Mukh Svanasana or downward facing dog. We are going to do this with a cat cow variation. So inhale and cow, exhale and Adho Mukh Svanasana. Your arms are straight, legs are straight. We are going to inhale and come back to cow pose. Exhale and let's go back to downward facing dog. Do this at your own pace. We are going to do about 5 of each. Inhale and exhale. And now stay here for a few breaths. Rotate your shoulders externally and slowly start walking your dog. Bend one knee and then the other. Come back to tabletop and now rest in child's pose. You can widen your knees as much as you like and extend your arms and rest your head on yoga mat. Come back to the tabletop and move into downward facing dog. You can walk up to the front of your mat or jump to make your way there. Stay for a few breaths in Uttanasana or forward fold. Keep a gentle bend in your knees. Now from here, take your left leg back, coming into Anjaneyasana. Right foot is between both hands with knees bent so that the right thigh is parallel to the floor. Extend through the front of your left leg. Feel the stretch from hip down to the toes. Now move your right leg behind and come back to downward facing dog. Walk your dog, and we are going to do this on the right side. Come back to Uttanasana, walking to the front of your mat. Stay here for a breath. Now move your right leg behind, coming into Anjaneyasana. This is perfect time to use blocks if you have any for your hands. It is optional to use though. Now take your left leg back and come into downward facing dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk your dog and then let's meet into Uttanasana. Now we are going to add a twist in Anjaneyasana. Take your left leg back and come into Anjaneyasana. Take your hands upwards. And now bring your hands into prayer pose and twist your torso to the right side. Elbow is outside the knee and keep your shoulders on top of each other. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Exhale and bring your hands back to the floor and move your right leg behind to come back into downward facing dog. Walk to the front of the mat, and now we are going to do this on the other side. Now from Uttanasana, come halfway. When I say halfway, it is wherever your hands can reach, but make sure that your back is straight. Now we are going to move your other leg back, so your right leg goes behind and left foot is between your hands, and we are into Anjaneyasana. Take your hands upward and bring it to prayer pose. We are going to twist onto the left side. Elbow is outside the knee. Shoulders are stacked on top of each other. Stay here for one more breath. And now move your hands back to the floor. Move back to downward facing dog. Walk your dog one last time. And walk or jump to the front of the mat, resting here for a moment. and then move back into sitting posture. We are going to rest into Savasana now, ending our sequence. Come onto your back and straighten your legs and arms. Take a few deep breaths in and out from your nose. Inhale and exhale. Now move onto your favorite side for a fetal pose. Coming back into Sukhasana. We are going to end the sequence with an Omkar together. So inhale. Hope you enjoyed this sequence, and I'll meet you again in our next video. Feel free to subscribe and share this video with others. Thank you. Namaste.